This is 1311 Main Road in Eddington. It's a beautiful waterfront duplex. First floor is its own unit. Second floor is its own unit. The owner actually bought this and renovated it about 15 years ago. They lived here for a number of years themselves, and then when they retired, they moved out of state, and we've rented it since then. Have had really long-term tenants. Unit is mostly furnished. The unit sits way back from the road, so it even though it's a main drag, you don't hear that at all. It's also got land that goes all the way up there, so it's got a turnaround, so there is a little bit of extra parking up there. There is parking for excuse me, 2 vehicles for each apartment if somebody needed it. 1 here, 2 over here, and 1 over there. I don't know if we've ever had that many vehicles. It seems like we've typically had tenants with 1 vehicle each, but that is the way it has worked out fairly well. The idea in the wintertime would be that tenants would park. They could park a vehicle there, but 2 vehicles end to end if they had 2 vehicles. So the plow guy plows straight down and pushes the snow that way. So even in the wintertime, it's good access. If we have a middle of a storm type situation in the wintertime, it does help to have an all-wheel drive or a 4-wheel drive vehicle. That tends to be the case everywhere, not right in Bangor Brewer. So they're very good about it. We've usually had medical professionals. The tenant who just moved out of this unit was a doctor. The tenant who's currently downstairs is a nurse. Never had issues that way as far as accessibility and that kind of thing. So as long as you're prepared, I wouldn't anticipate any issues given the history. I'm going to take my shoes off so I don't track through anything. The tenant just left today. Tenant was here almost 10 years, which is kind of crazy. She was a wonderful lady, sold her home, moved here. Thought it would be more short term, but then ended up staying because she was happy with being waterfront, which is kind of rare. So it's kind of open kitchen, dining area. And then it has the front living room that's really big. And it has 2 bedrooms plus like a walk-in closet. Pretty good sized kitchen, even though it's galley style. It comes with a basic, has a dishwasher, toaster. There's silverware and cups and that kind of stuff. Basic cooking pans. If somebody is really into cooking, you might want to get your own set or have specifics. You certainly could do that. Mary Ann, the lady who just left, had some of her own stuff. And you do need to bring your own beds. The owner didn't want to provide beds, and so hasn't. This has got a full bath, so you have a tub shower combo. Comes with laundry, it's a washer dryer, and then vanity. There's some storage up above, of course, toilet too. Tenant left this really in great shape. We will do a little bit of work. There's a couple scuffs in the kitchen that we'll touch up. This is a little bonus room that was meant for a walk-in closet. And I will say there was a second one of those racks that broke, and she told us about it. So if a tenant wants another one, we will add a second one. So it really is a walk-in closet if somebody wants to use it that way. And then as you come down the hallway, you get to the whole living room area. And it is really spacious. It's got a couch, some extra seating plus TV. And it's got the second bedroom or office would be here. I think Mary Ann worked remotely a lot, actually. So she used it as a bedroom, I believe. As an office. And then this is her bedroom because this is the biggest room. This will do a queen size or a king size bed. King size, you probably would want it sitting on this wall, although maybe you could do it. But queen size is what she had, and it was right there. So very, very nice. Has the electrical panel there. There's like a little bureau there. And then this has got its own little deck up front to take advantage of the view. And you can tell it's just starting to be spring because there's still ice on most of the lake. Again, there's a table set out here. If somebody wanted to get something of their own, they could as well. She had a little barbecue grill. The owner's done an extensive amount of landscaping, and they're here for a couple months in the summer, and he still takes care of that. The owner has a plow company that does the plow and the sanding in the winter, and has a lawn company that mows the lawn, but he takes care of the shrubs because even a lot of the spots you can see sort of just stuff amongst the mulch, there's stuff that comes up beautiful. And it really is a great spot. There are a couple of kayaks that have been left here. People welcome to use. A lot of the tents we've had have their own too, because you can literally go out every day if you want. There isn't something on this side of the property. There is a camp on that side, which doesn't seem to have people there most of the year, but is definitely used in the summertime. And so that completes 1311 apartment 2. If you'd be interested, let us know. 974-6606 and rentbangor.com.